Okay, hello everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm here to read Grace and Miracles lesson. Yesterday's lesson number 203 says that I call upon God's name and on my own. And I was like thinking about that idea that when you pray to God, you actually pray to yourself because you are part of God, right? And it's an interesting thing, by the way, to realize that there is no God who is outside, and you pray to Him like you need to beg Him for His forgiveness or for His blessing. You have no need to do that, right? You are part of God, and you go inside, you do this work, like you do this forgiveness work, and you remove all the blocks, and you let Holy Spirit do His work through you, and you realize that you already have all the gifts that God gave to you, and that's it, right? And the common idea for this review number 6 is I'm not a body, I'm free, for I am still as God created me. And it's a crucial idea to accept, because if you still believe that you are a body, you still put all your trust in all those things that may make you feel better, or any other way, so it means that you're still like a victim, right? And we need to withdraw this belief, right? You're not a victim of this world, right? I decide what's gonna happen to me. I decide how I'm gonna feel. I decide, right? I decide to focus on what I want, not something that I don't want, right? Alright, so in the next lesson 204 says, again, it has the common idea, right? I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me. And the idea for today is the name of God is my inheritance. The name of God is my inheritance. God's name reminds me that I am His son, not slave to time, unbound by laws which rule the world of sick illusions, free in God, forever and forever one with Him. I'm not a body, I'm free, for I am still as God created me. God's name reminds me that I am His son. I am part of God, right? And God's will and my will are one, right? We are not like fighting. I have no need to beg, like I said before, for God's blessing. I already do have God's blessing, right? The only thing I need to do is to bless myself. And when I bless the world, I bless myself, right? The name of God is my inheritance, right? That's why they say, like, never use the name of God in vain, right? Like, you just treat the name of God the highest way, that you can. So, but actually what you are doing this to yourself, right? Because you are part of God. And it's an interesting thing to realize that when you, maybe even your whole life, you were trying to find God in some places, maybe you were going visiting some places of power, maybe some spiritual places, or any other places. And it's a good thing. I'm not saying that it's it's a bad thing. I'm saying that there is no need for that, to go there, because everything is already in you, right? Can you imagine that you don't have to go to church, for example, to find God? You can be in relationship with God at any moment, right? And of course, it's a good thing to go to church, to get together, to talk about God with other people, because we are getting stronger when we're together, yeah, especially when we realize the power of oneness, yeah. And but body cannot be in oneness. Body is gonna be always separated, yeah, even when you gather together with other people, right? Because body cannot be united, right? That's why when it comes to sex, people can do this only for a short period of time. Yeah, body can never be united for a long, long time. That's why the mind is one. Yeah, the mind is one. And when you realize that you are not this body, right? Your spirit. You are that part of mind where God is, right? And this is your inheritance. This is where you can go at any time to find your inner peace, right? That's actually really great. And I love these phrases like of sick illusions. um, and I also like these words like I'm not quite sure who said that, probably Gary Renard, but anyway, nobody in his right mind, yeah, would come to be on this planet, yeah, because when we chose to be here, yeah, and to have this body experience, it became from it, I mean, it came from the ego, right? It's the sign that you made that wrong decision, right? And Holy Spirit is using it actually, yeah. And yeah, by believing in that you are still a body, like I also mentioned that when you practice this idea, I'm not a body, yeah, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me. Believe me, even if you accept this idea, there are still some layers deep down in your subconscious mind, yeah, like you still believe that you need some things because you are a body, right? You just track your thoughts, yeah, throughout the day, throughout the things you may deal with. So, like for example, when you are feeding yourself, yeah, remember that you have been sustained by the love of God, yeah, and the food you take is being blessed by this thinking, by the way, yeah, because when you think like this food is not the only thing that I am sustained by, yeah, the love of God is the most important thing for me, right? And it's like to realize that you are just uh, an actor or like an NPC. Uh, it's like you no longer take these physical things that serious way like you did before. You are still taking care of your body. Don't get me wrong, right? Because if you stop taking care of your body, it's the other part of the ego again, right? That's, oh, you're saying that I'm not a body, I'm not gonna take care of this body. Because Holy Spirit is still using this body, yeah, as his means, as his tool to heal the mind, right? You are playing your part of healing, right? And not taking care of the body is the other side of the same coin, of the ego's coin, right? And I've heard different stories of people who were like spiritual, yeah, and they decided that, you know what, I'm not gonna take care of this body. They starved their bodies. They never like took care of their bodies. They just let it go, yeah. And it also not the right way. Believe me, you are still taking care of this body, right? But you at the same time you are having completely different thoughts about that, right? And it's an interesting experience, completely different one, right? Yeah, so today's idea is the name of God is my inheritance, and according to the idea, I'm not a body, I'm free, I'm still as God created me. I was I was having a lot of relating thoughts to that idea, like again, tracking or catching yourself, thinking the the old way, how I was thinking before with the ego, right? Like, if I still believe that, I am like in control, of everything. Actually, I'm not, I am in trust to my highest self source, right? He is taking care of everything, right? And by doing the same things like I am always doing, yeah, you are like given all the control. You are putting Holy Spirit in charge, of everything. You are not making any decisions by yourself, right? And it's a completely different experience, by the way. All right, so the idea, the name of God is my inheritance. You have no need to go nowhere to find God, to find everything that you want. You go inside and you find it, right? And the moment when you finally realize, when you reach that point, right, you know what? I've tried everything to make myself feel better, to make myself feel happy, but nothing worked, and now I decide to follow the Holy Spirit, right? And when you reach that point and you decide to follow the Holy Spirit, that's the moment when you actually like you are ready. You are ready to practice this idea, right? You are no longer investing into the physical world that much, that you did before. And the valueless things, are no longer value for you, right? And you find value in other things, right? That's a great thing, actually, to think about and to practice. All right, so that's the idea for today. Lesson 204. The name of God is my inheritance, and we use the name of God as the solution, for everything. Oh God, or we just say God is, and we stay silent, God just is, and that's what we practice today, right? And also the other idea, along this idea, like I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me. I believe we need to have this review work, because every time when you think that, oh yeah, I got this, I accepted this idea, but believe me, the next day you're like, oh, you're dealing with something and you're like, oh, do I really believe that I'm not a body, right? And do I believe that I'm free? Because the body is not about freedom, right? It's about limitation. Do I believe that I'm still as God created me? Do I really believe that I am part of God? Do I really believe that I already have everything inside me? You just always catch yourself having ego thoughts or tracking your belief system, that, oh, wait a minute, so why do I think like this, or why do I react this way? What belief do I try to protect, or what belief do I still have, what is the reason why I react like this, or I think this way? What belief do I still have, to protect? So you just constantly do this work. It's non-stoppable work. All right, that's it for today. If you're watching my videos, thank you for doing this. Have a great day practicing this idea, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.